everyone, my name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to put on false lashes. False lashes has been so popular and it makes a huge difference in your overall makeup look. And I figured out a way to make it feel a lot comfortable throughout the whole day if you are wearing it. So I've done all of my face makeup just to make the video a little faster. So I'm just going to briefly talk to you about the different type of false lashes. So some of the false lashes that they have out there are the one with the clear strip. So with this, it's very lightweight, very comfortable, and it's easy to go on. It feels very light. The only thing is like 3 times the price. I know it's worth it, but again, not all of us can afford, you know, expensive things, just like me. So I try to find things to substitute. So this is one of the very popular one. The style is very comfortable, like I say, and it feels very light throughout the whole day. So a lot of brands, a lot of companies do have this sort of style. So those of you who like this, you can purchase these types. The one that I use is actually from Vietnam. I got this when I was in Vietnam, and it sells in packages like this. So let's say one of these online, you know, it sold from, I'd say, $15 to $30 for one pair, and whereas this whole box can cost you about $20 to $30, and there are about 10 of these pairs in a box. So as you can see, I use most of them. So with these one, they have the strip on the hair. So the pros about this is that it gives you a eyeliner look, whereas this one you have to draw in the eyeliner because the adhesive in between are clear, whereas this it has liner for you. So it looks very nice for those of you who like that eyeliner look like me. The only downfall with it is that it's very heavy. It would be twice of the weight of this one than this one. So definitely at the end of the day, this can get a little heavy. It can definitely make you feel very tired, your eyes, you just want to rip it off. And so I figured out a way to make it feel a lot more comfortable, which I'll show you in a minute. These are the ones that I usually use for more of like a natural everyday look. So before putting on false lashes, I have to tell you, drawing an eyeliner is extremely important. As you all know, my eyes have been permanently tattooed with an eyeliner. The reason why I tattooed it because every day I would have to draw the eyeliner and it was getting too much work, and I would be afraid to go swimming or go to like outdoor events just because, you know, I would have the eyeliner you know, smudge everywhere. Before, even though it says it's waterproof, but still, just because of my eye shape, I think the eyeliner still traveled down to my bottom, and it just made me look like a raccoon eye. So I decided to permanently tattoo it, and best thing I've ever done. It makes me feel a lot more confident. Even if I don't have any makeup on, I don't look so naked or so sick or so pale. So those of you who don't have permanent tattooed eyeliner, what you can do is draw in. So there are many ways you can draw in the eyeliner. You can use pencil, you can use liquid, you can use whatever, like use whatever you have at home. The one that I'm going to be using today is a pencil. It's from Benefit. What it does is that it just helps to fill in the lashes on your lash line. So those of you who have very thick, full lashes, I'm so jealous and it's lucky for you, but unfortunately I don't have a full eyelash, so therefore the hair is very sparse. So in between the hair is the skin, so therefore when the hair, or when the space in between are not filled in, you see the gap of your hair, the skin, your hair, the skin, your hair, the skin. So therefore, if you put on the false lashes and you don't have the lash line filled in, it will look a little bit unnatural because you're gonna have thick lashes up here, and then you have a white line right where your lashes. So a lot of time when we wear makeup or when we wear false lashes, we want it to look as natural as possible. Even if it's not natural, we want it to look as if it was ours. It wasn't meant, like it wasn't put on us, right? So the way to make it look like it's yours is to make it connected. So when you fill in your lash line, it fills in the space that is sparse. It makes the line look fuller, so that when you put on the false lashes, it just look that much more better. So how to fill in your lashes? So there's many ways. I like to use the pencil just because it's easier. It's more like it's not like a crisp line. It's more of like a blurry kind of line, so it blends a lot better. But again, to each his own, whichever you like. So first, I'm just gonna show you. Just imagine I did not have my eyeliner tattooed. So what I would do is I would just gently press on my eye, and I'm just going to fill in my waterline and my lash line with the pencil eyeliner. So again, same thing. I'm just going to fill in, if you can see, fill in the waterline. Since mine's been already tattooed, so it won't make much of a difference when I'm showing this, but those of you who don't have an eyeliner tattoo, you will see a difference. So once you fill in the waterline and the lash line on the top, you can draw just a rough liner on the top. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to be putting on the false lashes, and then after you put on the false lashes, you can draw a nicer eyeliner on top. So same thing on this side. So as you can see, even though my eyeliner is tattooed, I can definitely still draw on top of it because tattoo, just like this, is under the skin. So therefore, when it heals, the skin on top, you can still put makeup on it. So I'm just gonna draw on top of my tattooed liner. Okay, so let's say I did that. Now I have a foundation to put on my false lashes. This is the important part. I'm going to show you how to make these lashes a lot lighter. So I know a lot of Asians use this type of lashes because it's very cheap and it does the job. So I'm going to show you the trick that I found. So just take 2 out. Okay, so when you take 2 out, just find where is the beginning. Usually the shorter one, the 2 shorter corners are the inner, and then the longer one are on the outside. If you want to see more lashes, depending on your eye shape, you want to see more lashes in the corner, then you can reverse it. So the longer at the beginning, and then inner, and then the shorter at the ends. Up to you, but I like mine from shorter to longer. So with these, they're usually a bit too long, so I usually measure them and then cut the difference. So the best way to measure them is just to put them on your eye, and some people like it right in the corner, or you can have it a little bit further out. Again, it's all personal preference. So I'm just going to measure from the corner to the end. So it's about, I say, 1/4 inch. So I'm going to cut that out. Okay. So just because I'm lazy, I'm just going to cut it with the tweezers. So you can do the same. If you hold the tweezer very tightly. Make sure it's a sharp tweezer. Hold the other end and just snap it off. So once you cut it, make sure you measure. They're the same. Yep, they are. So here's the trick. So if you look at the false lashes, you're gonna see a wire, actually two wires. So one on the outside and one wire is on the inside. So the wire that's from the inside, it is holding the hair. The wire on the outside is what reinforces it. So a lot of time when you wear these and you feel something that's poking inside here that is so annoying, it is because of the wire. So what you could do is that you can take the wire out. So if you turn, so this is the front and this is the back. There's a wire on the outer corner. Hold the tweezer and try to take that wire out. See that? It's right there. Then you're gonna hold the false lashes. Make sure you hold as you rip the wire out. If not, you're gonna rip the hair out. So hold the wire like this, and then hold the hair like this and gently just remove the wire. See? Even though it's just a small, tiny little wire, but it makes a huge difference in the weight of the false lashes. So once I've taken that wire out, this becomes like this at a fraction of the cost, and it also have a liner still for you. So I'm going to do the same for the other one. Again, hold it on the back side facing you, and then find the wire, which is right here, and then you're going to use a tweezer just to take, see, just to take that wire out. There we go. And then hold on to the lashes as you remove the wire. See? Now the lashes is so much lighter. So once you got both of the wire removed, I'm going to show you how to put them on very easily. See? Okay? So there are a lot of glue out there, and like Duo, you can get them from Sephora, you can get them from Shop or Drug Mart, like doesn't matter where, but I've been loving this glue. This glue, I got it from Vietnam. It's called VV. You can definitely Google it. It dries instantly. The reason why I love this one is that a lot of time, if you remember that when you use the Duo glue, it's a bit tacky. It's like a gooey kind of texture. So that when you put it on the lashes, you have to wait for it to become tacky. And you don't know when it's tacky, because when you put on your skin, sometimes it's not tacky enough, it comes out, or if it's too tacky, it doesn't stay because it's dried up. So therefore it's very confusing, and I find that with this, it's also a glue texture, but it just dries instantly. So as you put it on, it stays on there. And if even if you move it quickly within a few seconds, it can still stay. Whereas the Duo one or the Ardell one, I find that it's very gummy, and after you move it to the next area, it doesn't stick as well anymore. So I've been loving this. So those of you who are a huge eyelash, false lashes gal, definitely find this and use this because it's amazing. So I'm going to put a generous amount. So the great thing is also with a brush. So you can paint it on like this. Make sure when you put on the glue, put on a generous amount. Paint it even on the outside so that see the top on the upper top part, so that it sticks everywhere, because when you put it on your skin you want it to be in contact everywhere on the strip, because if not, you don't want like half the event that you're going to, the corner comes off and you don't have the glue. It can get very annoying. So just to be safe, put on a generous amount. I tend to add more on the two corners just to make sure it stays. See, like that. Now I'm going to use the tweezer like this, hold it like this. Get yourself a little mirror, and then you're going to place it in the middle first. Just make sure it stays. Once it stays, you can adjust the corners. It definitely feels a lot lighter without that wire. So see how the glue stays instantly? Once it's dried, just make sure, give it a few seconds. The important thing is that when you put it in, don't look up right away, because you want the glue to stay, because when you look up, automatically the false lashes, it bends with the curvature of your eyes shape, therefore this corner can come out. So therefore, after you put them on, just give it a few seconds before you look up. See? So you definitely see a huge difference how it makes this eye look so much more attractive, and this eye is like natural. The false lashes definitely makes a huge difference, and honestly, so comfortable. Like before, I would be wearing this type of false lashes and it would be so painful. By the end of the day, it's so heavy because of the wire, and honestly now it just feels so much better. So I'm gonna do the other side. Before I do that, I'm just gonna show you the difference that it makes. Okay, so now onto the other eye. Again, okay. Put a generous amount on. And you don't even need to let it become tacky, because once you put it in, it goes on instantly. So again, place it in the middle first. Once you have it in the middle, then you can adjust the corners. Most important, don't look up right away, because if you look up right away, you're gonna make the corner comes out because it bends the false lashes. So just let it dry for a few seconds. So you can see that when I put on the glue right away, it just stays onto the skin. It doesn't, you don't have to wait for it to become tacky. And give it a little, so hold the tweezer and just kind of push gently the lash into the skin. Just make sure that the glue is in contact with your skin. And that is it. The lashes feel so comfortable. It doesn't even feel that it's on. Like, you feel that something's on it, but it doesn't feel like, you know, like heavy or make you want to close your eyes. A lot of time when we wear false lashes and we're not comfortable, like when people look at you or when you're taking photos, your eyes look funny. And honestly, the eyes is so important. Like, take the time to do the eye properly, because in photos, while people are looking at you, you know, the eyes is what they look at. Like, I remember when I used to went to a wedding, like back years ago, and I would put these false lashes on, and I didn't take the wire out. By the end of the night, I would be so tired, I would just rub my eye, and like, you know, I didn't rub it, but I just kind of like, you know, scratch it here, and then my eyes start watering, and then these false lashes started to lift because of the glue, or because of it being too hard because of the wire. That, you know, by the end of the night, by the middle of the night, I would have this piece coming off right here. It was so bad, and then I had to go into the washroom and just take the whole thing out. And when I took the whole thing out, I had like a white line because the glue took out the eyeliner, so therefore it left this weird white line. And you know, those of you who wear false lashes, you somehow have experienced bad things with the false lashes, but after you master it, it's like, honestly, it becomes a routine like brushing your teeth. It's very easy. So honestly, those of you who are using these type of false lashes, you can definitely make it a lot more comfortable by doing the trick that I just showed you. So once this becomes dried, I'm just gonna draw a line on the top, just to, you know, just to finalize everything. So I find it's easier for you to go in, because the skin pushes it in is a lot easier because it's going against the friction. It's a lot more easier to draw a straight line than for you to go from here out, because you're going along with the skin. So start from the lash and then just draw a line. Now that you have the false lashes as a guide, it'll be a lot easier. So now you can make a perfect eyeliner. And then same thing on this side. So with the pencil, I love it because it looks more like a blurry kind of line. It looks like a shade as opposed to the precise liner. Again, it's all personal preference, nothing wrong with either way. But if you have the pencil and then you wanted to draw the liquid liner on top just to make it more, you know, precise and, you know, neat, then you can do that. So again, to each his own. So that is it for the false lashes. So that's it for the tutorial on how to put on false lashes. I hope that the video was helpful. If you find that it was, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and help me raise awareness against child sex slavery and human trafficking. I know I repeat myself, but the only reason why I have my channel is to raise awareness for my cause. I strongly believe that children should be children. They should not be sold into child sex slavery or human trafficking to serve 15 to 20 clients a day doing sick things and serve as sex slaves. And I know you guys who have been watching my videos know the whole story of it. You can definitely Google it if you want to know more about the cause, but human trafficking and child sex slavery is happening rapidly everywhere, and it needs to be stopped. And that's something that I can definitely not do alone. I do need your help. Please help the children, help the women, even the boys. Be a voice for them so that they can soon get out of this hell that they're being captured in, and they can be who they are as a proper human beings. So once again, thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. Those of you who are my subscribers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It makes me feel really encouraged and make me feel that I want to continue doing these videos because of your support. And again, thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best of the new year of 2016, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!